Good afternoon. I'm Aziza Schuler. We are in our next weather alert today as a winter storm makes its way across our area. Let's get straight over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Kelly with the latest. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Aziza. Yeah, it's a pretty active day, and that's why we're here. We're keeping track of all the conditions with what we call our Next Weather Network. It's not just here in Philadelphia. What that means is our team up and down 95, Baltimore, New York, Boston, of course, here in Philly. We're bringing you the latest updates right here in real time as we come to you here on this Saturday afternoon as the system moves up here through the Northeast. It is just one of the things that we commit to you. It's part of our commitment to keep you and your family safe and make sure you're prepared no matter where you are. And we will continue to track this storm. I want to start locally, show you what it looks like as we look out over the Ben Franklin Bridge. This is here in Philadelphia. That snow that we had earlier went from snow to sleet. It is now rain. It is liquid falling out of the sky. That is not the case for you folks up around the Lehigh Valley. Take a look at Bethlehem. Beautiful scene. Not only are you getting the snow, it's actually accumulating on the road. So it's, take it slow if you're going to be hitting the roads. You go farther north than that. You go up to Big Boulder in the Poconos. Snow coming down nicely. Will continue to fall for the Poconos pretty much all day today, which is awesome news for our ski resorts. Just so great. And then we take you down the shore. It is rain for you guys, and boy, it's coming down heavily in spots. Look at the visibility here. Granted, this camera's up a little higher. We're looking to the south around Ocean City. All right, so here's the radar. A lot of colors on it. We got the blue and the white would be snow. The darker the blue, the heavier the snow. Then you have the rain, which is the green, and some of this yellow and orange, the heavy rain coming down. And then this line, this pink line here, this is the transition where the rain is going to snow, get a little sleet mixed on in there. It's not an absolute line, but it's pretty close. It's where the radar is scanning around and looking in the sky and basically picking out the particles. What is it seeing? Is it seeing a liquid drop? Is it seeing a frozen drop that's solid, which would be sleet? Is it seeing, the ice crystal like a snowflake? But this is what we have. We have rain in Philadelphia. You get up into parts of Montgomery County, back over to Bucks County. Radar, for the most part, picking up snow as well. Probably light in lower Bucks County and transitioning a little bit. Levittown, Bristol, say Ben Salem, Fairless Hills. Then you get to Doylestown and into upper Bucks County, and that's where the snow is coming down. Haycock, Percy, then you go farther up to the Lehigh Valley, and you saw the images from Allentown and Bethlehem, right down through Berks County as well. We're starting to see that transition as well from the rain snow to rain around Lancaster, certainly in Chester and Delaware County. And when it does do that, it's coming down pretty heavily. I mean, you drive along Interstate 95, and you're traveling to the south through Delaware, through Maryland. It's going to be a wet drive, no doubt about that, around the region. All right, so here's what's going on right now. Our live radars sweeping around. We have access to 5 different radars in our area. Let me show you our high-resolution model. This model is so high-resolute, it only goes out about 13 hours. So we run it when we are in an event, and it's doing a really good job. I mean, look at that, where it's pinpointing where the snow is and where that rain is. Let me walk you through literally hour by hour. 5 o'clock this evening, another hour from now. We still see the rain. If you have the rain, by the way, right now out your window, for the most part, it's going to be rain. We're not going a couple of hours from now, transition back to snow. If it's raining, it's raining. If it's snowing, it will snow until you get that transition to rain. Take Allentown and the Lehigh Valley. Still snowing at 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock, perhaps a little bit of a transition here into Upper Bucks and the Lehigh Valley. It does stay snow, and that's evident by the blue on this map, up around the Poconos. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, still snowing. 11 o'clock, tapering off a little bit. And as we look at our midnight time frame here around the region, that's when things really start to wind down. We keep some lingering showers in our area for the overnight hours. And then by tomorrow, we have what's called wraparound moisture, where the low pressure is offshore, winds are spinning around like this, and that moisture is just kind of pushing on through. So some lingering snow showers, mainly north of Philadelphia, for your day tomorrow. But between now and about 10 o'clock tonight is the heaviest period of this storm. Aziza, over to you.
All right. Thank you, Bill. Now we want to show you how this weather system is impacting areas around our region. Take a look at this video from the Poconos. This is Jim Thorpe in Carbon County. It looks like a winter wonderland down there. The mountaintops and buildings below are covered in layers of snow. And this video from Perkiomen Township in Montgomery County. You can see snow taking over the streets, lightly dusting cars and roadways, leaving the area blanketed with a nice amount of white snow. And here's a live look out at Spring Garden in Philadelphia. Earlier we saw some snow. There were flurries falling this afternoon, but as you can see and as Bill mentioned, it's rain. That snow has turned into rain, and that's probably what we'll see for the rest of the evening. As we mentioned earlier, we are joining forces with the weather teams in Boston, New York and Baltimore to track the storm's impact as it makes its way through the Northeast. Let's check in with reporter Paul Burton in Boston, where they're getting ready for the snow as well.
This is Paul Burton at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. As you can see, the plow trucks here on standby. They're prepped and ready to go for tomorrow's big snowstorm. Earlier today, I saw work crews inside the stadium getting the stands and seats all ready. They were spreading ice melt and salt so it's not so slippery for fans when they arrive. By this time tomorrow, this place will be covered in snow. Fans are also being told to arrive early, give themselves extra time, as the highways will be very slippery. Fans are very excited to come here for this snow game, and it will be the last game of the season. At Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, I'm Paul Burton, WBZ News.
Right, thank you, Paul. Now let's check back with Bill, who has another look at the latest on our local conditions.
Yeah, I will tell you, up there, Boston is where we're going to get the snow. When we're talking about our region, they're going to get quite a bit. Who gets what in our area? Snow. Well, certainly talking about the Poconos, the Lehigh Valley, upper PA suburbs, so upper Montgomery County, upper Bucks County. That's where we're going to have a majority of our accumulating snow. Many of the places where we had snow to rain, it's already transitioned. Not every place, but a lot of these places, the lower PA suburbs, the I-95 corridor, of course, Philadelphia, we've seen that. Camden County, Gloucester County, go a little bit of snow and then over to rain. And how about just all rain? Well, that's now South Jersey, the shore, Delaware. That's what we're going to continue to see. So where do we stand now with our warnings? We continue to monitor this. We have a winter storm warning that is in place right now until tomorrow evening, not because it's going to snow continuously until tomorrow evening, but you get, 8 to 12 inches of snow in the Poconos, for example. It's going to take some time for a lot of the roads to be cleared out, and that's why that winter storm warning is up in these areas. Carbon and Monroe County. Winter weather advisory is still in effect as well, and this would be for Lancaster County, Berks, right up through Lehigh, Northampton, and Upper Bucks County as well. So that's what we're going to be looking at right now as we go ahead and we look back on the storm. We'll continue to track it for you, and we'll have another update coming up in an hour. It's a very active system, Aziza, and we're just staying on top of it for sure.
All right, we love to have you in and out of these newscasts to keep us posted on exactly where we are with this storm system. And we'd also love to see your photos and videos of the weather conditions near you. Just go to cbsphiladelphia.com. Meantime, we will be here all day tracking the weather as part of our commitment to keep you safe and make sure you are always prepared. We'll see you again tonight at 5 p.m.